The girl stormed into her boyfriend's office, only to find him hugging a scheming woman. Before he could explain, the girl rushed forward to teach him a lesson, but she accidentally fell into his arms and knocked over a water cup. The next second, a strong electric current ran through their bodies. She then woke up in an ancient palace. Many male concubines were kneeling in a panic, begging for her forgiveness. The girl realized she had actually traveled into the script she had written and become that villainous female emperor. She had countless male concubines and would execute them whenever she was dissatisfied with their service. Just then, an assassin pulled out a crossbow bolt and shot at her. But a male concubine immediately caught the bolt, preventing the attack. He took off his mask and called out the girl's real name. To her surprise, her boyfriend had also traveled into the script. The system popped up, congratulating the two players on reuniting. Both of them had become the top villains in the script. To return to the modern world, they had to work together to reverse their tragic ending. If one of them died, their modern bodies would both fade away. At that moment, the assassin picked up a sword and stabbed at the girl. The man quickly threw the arrow back, hitting the assassin's heart. Stunned, the girl stared as he urged her to act. She immediately called for guards to seize the assassin, and the man as well. The man pointed at himself in disbelief, unable to understand why she would treat him this way. But she lifted his chin, reminding him that he had betrayed her. Although their fates were now tied together, she had many ways to make him suffer. The girl summoned an old woman, stating that this male concubine had a fiery temper and needed to be tamed. She emphasized that the old woman could treat him as she pleased. Hearing this, the man looked at the old woman in terror. The moment their eyes met, he almost vomited. He shouted no, but was forcibly dragged away. The old woman thanked the girl excitedly, took off her outer robe and ran toward him. However, a eunuch hurried over, reporting the general had arrived. She then remembered the plot. The general was the male lead of the script, and also the one who eventually killed the female emperor. The girl ordered the man to come back quickly. She knew that with her own intelligence, she stood no chance against the powerful male lead. In the court, she saw the general for the first time, and couldn't help admiring his handsome appearance. The man tapped her, reminding her that this very person was here to kill her. The girl quickly put away her smile. As expected, the general asked for the other half of the military power, citing the outbreak of war. The girl refused, saying it was impossible to have one man control all the military power. The man added that the female emperor had repelled the enemy with only 1/10 of the troops. So why couldn't the general do the same? Angered, the general scolded him for having no right to speak. Hearing this, the girl deliberately pulled the man into her arms. Without hesitation, the man took her hand and arrogantly said he had received her permission. Then he knelt down and asked for a reward. Unexpectedly, it turned out to be the military power too.